Hi everyone, so it's been a couple of weeks I think since I've done a YouTube video. I try to be consistent with these things, but time just gets away from me. But here I am giving you a YouTube video, and I just wanted to share something that's been playing in my mind lately around this need to let go and really keep forgiving. And we kind of, to move ourselves forward, we kind of need to let go of, like, it's not an easy thing to let go. It's sometimes I feel like the mind really, not sometimes, a lot, most of the time, the mind likes to hold to the past, and it wants to just keep going there over and over and over again, and replaying things over and over again. Should have, would have, could have. It's like when we're doing this, we're holding ourselves in the past, like in a space and time that no longer actually exists and only exists in our mind. Pretty crazy when you think about it like that, isn't it? But yeah, this is what the deeper teachings of yoga have taught me, is that we have to keep bringing ourselves back to the present moment again and again and again, and just finding acceptance and equanimity with everything. And so I think we tend to want to go back into the past, ruminating, myself included when I'm saying this, go back into the past and go over things, and past disappointments and missed opportunities and all those things, because there's a part of us that can't accept the reality of what we're in. And it's, so we keep holding to something that's no longer there anymore. And by doing that, you kind of also block the energy from flowing to you as it is now in the present moment. Meaning you also block opportunities because you're in the past and you're not currently where you are. And so, and by that I'm meaning you're blocking opportunities for things to maybe resolve with whatever situation you're going over in your mind, with whoever it is, whatever it is. The more you replay it in that way, then the more you're still there. But the more, if we can find a way to let it go and just be and accept what is. Eckhart Tolle talks about this, and you have to reread these things again and again and again to actually get them. And actually for me, I actually really have to experience it. I don't tend to really grasp the full depths of something until I've experienced it in my full being. So this is like, we need to accept everything, all our feelings, all our everything about it, and just really accept. And then by accepting, you then allow yourself to be in the present moment with whatever heaviness may be there, whatever sadness, guilt, shame, whatever, being fully with it then allows that energy to keep moving, and then it allows you to be in the now and free. It kind of gives yourself this freedom, a freedom from thinking, from overthinking, judging yourself, because that's really what you're also doing, is judging yourself when you're going back and forth over things. We're making these judgments of ourselves, thinking that we were wrong because we could have done something better, and then we're still there, back wherever this happened. And so it's like, for me, I can feel this energetic cord to that time and space. And so the only way to kind of dissolve this is to really just accept the magnitude of whatever it is that you may not want to be with, and fully accept it, be with it completely and totally. Like, let it come through your whole body, and feel whatever's there. And then from doing that, then you kind of, it's like this whole thing just lifts off the top of you, and you can just breathe again, and you can, it's like liberation. It's a form of liberation, that you're no longer stuck in the past, but you're in the present and in the current reality of whatever is. And there, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says a lot, is there, from there you can then create new things, because you're now in the present moment. You're not in the mind and thinking of the past or analyzing the future. You're just present. And I think also the law of karma and law of manifestation is similar in these thinkings, that if you actually focus your attention just on the now, then you're you're being present now. You're creating a new story instead of creating stories of the past and repeating patterns and cycles. You know, quite often in my workshops, I get people asking, yeah, well, how do you create? You know, they get frustrated because they're in these cycles repeating again and again and again, and they can't seem to move out of them. But the way to move out of them is to, it's just bring yourself to the present moment. Forgive what's happened. Let go of the past through forgiveness. Bring yourself back to this deep sense of love and have compassion for yourself that you did the best that you could in that time. Really hold space and love for yourself in that. And then from there, you kind of release yourself to just be as you are now. And then you can start to watch where your mind is going and start to create a new narrative, like new belief system, and one that serves you more favorably than the old one, which is keeping you in the past. Anyway, if you want to know more, I really recommend Rewiring Your Brain by Dr. Joe Dispenza, or Eckhart Tolle's Power of Now book has really helped me. Also, I will share, when I first read The Power of Now, I read it maybe 15, 16 years ago. It was too much for me. It was too dense. I wasn't ready for that book. So if you pick it up and it's too much and it just doesn't make sense to you, then you can, I did think I forced myself to get through it, because I get so determined sometimes and stubborn, actually. So I forced myself to get through it with minimal, I think, understanding. But then 10 to 15 years later, I can't remember how long, I reread it again, and it was really resonated then. I feel like things will come to you when it's time, and if it's not quite resonating, then it's just not time. Also, New Earth by Eckhart Tolle is really helpful too. So anyway, this is my little insights, to try to release yourself from the past by bringing yourself to the present, by fully accepting whatever it is that it may be challenging for you to accept. This is how you free yourself and start to live more presently and more in the moment, and then life can start to flow freely through you. So I hope this helps you guys. Let me know how this feels for you. Let me know if you have any questions or feedback. You can email me at emma@emmalj.com, or you can check me out on my Instagram, Emma_Louise_Q. Okay, I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.